The huge snake, which was sent by the strange looking man to save the villagers, now entered those man made tunnels and picked up the villagers one by one in its mouth and then moved towards the direction of the man's cave. On the other hand, as per her plans, the Blood Pinjar witch moved towards the haunted tree located at the western direction of the village, and then she started making all those skulls come alive, which were hanging on the branches of that tree for so many generations now. Om Hrim Krim Pran Pratishthaye Kapalini. As soon as she chanted this mantra, all those skulls hanging from the haunted tree became skeleton figures and started moving towards the Blood Pinjar witch. Now, all the skeleton figures were in control of the Blood Pinjar witch, and whatever Blood Pinjar asked them to do, they all started doing. At the same time, Blood Kinker witch said to Blood Pinjar witch,
Ma'am, what benefit will we get if we send these skeletons into the village?
In answer to this, the Blood Pinjar witch says, "Hoo-ha! You all skeletons have been brought alive to life so that you can complete your last wish, which you could not complete before your death. Now you all are free to move to your village and meet your family members for one last time. Go at once." As the Blood Pinjar witch said these words, all the skeletons moved towards the village in a group. After they left, the Blood Pinjar says, "Hoo-ha! These skeletons are in my control and they have the power to sense their blood relations in them. So, with the help of these skeletons, we'll be able to catch those hidden villages." Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Then all skeletons formed a group and entered inside the village. The Blood Kinker witch tells the Pishachis,
All you Pishachis have to follow these skeletons, and wherever these skeletons stop, be sure that their family members are hiding there. Then you search that place and catch these hidden people and then take them to the Blood Pinjar witch.
Then, as the Blood Pinjar witch had ordered, all the skeletons started moving inside the village. On the other hand, the huge snake moved from the tunnel underground and then appeared in front of the strange-looking person. And it took all villagers inside its mouth, one by one. All the villagers were shivering out of fear. Then the strange-looking person says, "I am happy that I could save all of you. Now our whole village is under the watch and control of Blood Pinjar witch. All the blood pishachis and other witches are doing according to the Blood Pinjar witch's instructions. All of them are moving inside our village freely. So it is not good for us to go into the village now at this time." At the same time, all the skeletons started communicating within the village and making use of the powers given to them. One of the skeletons went near to its house and started crying and calling his mother. "Ma, where are you, Ma? I am your son. I have come to meet you, Ma. Open the door. Please open the door. I want to see you once. Please see me, Ma." Saying so, the skeleton was crying. All this was the trick done by the Blood Pinjar witch. But the mother was unaware of all these matters, so she came out of the tantric safe tunnel and entered the village to meet her son. Seeing this, the Blood Kinker witch instantly catched her in her hands and then takes her to the Blood Pinjar witch. Blood Pinjar witch angrily says to her, I will leave you and your son alive. Also, I will bring your son back to life again. All you have to do is tell me where you and all villagers are hiding. Tell me the hiding place. I will leave you alive. In this way, Blood Pinjar Witch scares and asks the mother. But the mother says, "You may kill me if you like, but I won't cheat my villagers and make them available for you to eat. No, no, no. I will save them at any cost and won't let them be sacrificed for you." This is what the mother said. Hearing this, the Blood Pinjar Witch loses her temper and she munches the mother's body into pieces and eats her alive. She also burns the skeleton of her son in fire, turning it into ashes. All my skeletons, you all speed up your work. Otherwise, I will burn all of you the same way. Saying so, she started laughing out very loudly. On the other side, the tantric says, "Please be very careful. Even one mistake should not be done. Even if the blood pinjar finds any one of you, then she will come to know of this safe hiding place. Already she is trying very hard to observe your actions to find out this place. Also, the blood kinkar witch is very active inside the village. On the top of that, the blood netra witch will also achieve all its powers within a few hours. If this happens, then my magical smoke will also be of no use and blood netra witch will see all she wants. This magical smoke will work only for an hour. Then the blood netra witch will get all the powers to see you alive. That is why you all have to do all your work without being seen by the blood netra witch. Go safely." This is what the strange looking tantric says to the village people. And after that, with his magical powers, he converts a village man to blood pishach form. In this way, after changing into a blood pishach form, the person enters the village. Only blood pishachas and skeletons were visible in the village now, and they were creating panic in the whole village, making scary sounds all around. Very scary sounds.